baby. Ladies and gentlemen, when you boot up a game and the score for the music is that impressive, you have to get excited to play it. Like, that is such a good soundtrack. Oh my gosh. So, I have never played the full release of this game, and considering how much hype there was surrounding the first version of this game, Titanfall 1, bad alley basically, for not coming and following up with Titanfall 2. We are going to be jumping into this and playing my first ever multiplayer experience. We're going to talk a little bit about the guys who've actually made this game, and the hope that it brought to us Call of Duty players when the first one was released. At one point in Call of Duty's history, Titanfall was considered to be the savior, or hoped to be the savior, and we're going to talk about why. I'm honestly very excited for this, and as I said, this is literally my first experience of the full release of the game. The music's getting me excited, I am excited, and we're going to be kicking off. You guys are excited for this? Very first Titanfall 2 experience? Then give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to play more. Lots of you guys have asked me to play it since its release, and finally, I've got time to do it. So let's sit down, let's talk Titanfall, let's play Titanfall, and have some fun. Alright guys, welcome to my first game of Titanfall, and my first kill of Titanfall 2 as well. So, this came out, I believe, earlier this year. I just haven't had a chance to play it as much as I would want to. Just bear in mind, there's a mixture of fake players or AI players like them, and also human players considered pilots. That'll be a guy up there. That is definitely a pilot if I've ever seen one. I'm going in for you, buddy. Oh! That didn't quite work out. And this is obviously a follow-up from Titanfall 1, but let's jump back a few years. Obviously, this year with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare has been a little bit rough for us guys, as Call of Duty players, but if we jump back a few more years, closer to 2013, in fact, things were looking, in our opinion back then, even worse. Whoa, yo, we are mowing people down, guys. This is going well. Our first game is successful. Oh my god, I just got destroyed. So back at the end of 2013, it was actually the release, if you guys remember, of Call of Duty Ghosts. Oh my god. Now, I don't know about you guys, I actually didn't mind Call of Duty Ghosts. I had a lot of fun playing Freefall in that game and thought it was pretty good. I played it a lot, but generally, I think the overall opinion from a lot of people was that it wasn't the best Call of Duty ever. And at that time, a lot of people were looking for alternate games that were first-person shooters that would give them that buzz that Call of Duty gives them, you know what I mean? If you jump back a little bit earlier than that as well, there'd actually been a lot of controversy and a lot of upset within Activision itself, specifically within Infinity Ward, for the guys that made Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, oh wow, what the heck are you doing on the roof, buddy? I can't allow you up there. Alright guys, I've got a time. I've got to call this in.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Oh baby, 3, 2, 1. Bam! It's Titan time, baby. So as we all know, Modern Warfare 2 did really, really well, and everyone absolutely loved it. However, there was actually internal controversy within Activision and Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward being the guys that made Modern Warfare 2. And as we know, Infinity Ward is still a development studio working for Call of Duty, but they're not technically the same team. So after Modern Warfare 2, they've obviously done amazingly well. And as far as I understand it, there was actually some issues with the bonuses and with the payout for the guys working at Infinity Ward, rewarding them for how well Modern Warfare 2 had done. I think Activision held back some of the payments or didn't quite give them the bonuses they were promised. And as a result, a lot of the guys at Infinity Ward decided just, screw this, we're gonna leave and we're just gonna walk on you guys. And that is actually what happened. Oh, their Titanfall is so screwed. Where's he gone? Oh, you're mine, bro, you're mine. So basically, the guys that made Modern Warfare 2, and if you wondered why Modern Warfare 2 is considered maybe in your opinion to be the best Call of Duty ever, and there doesn't seem to have been a Call of Duty past that point that's just as good, especially from Infinity Ward, then now you know why. Because the guys that made that game, they basically fell apart and made their own studio and actually called it Respawn Studio. I think I'm going to get out of this, actually. Yeah, bro, we're going back on foot. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up? And the guys from Infinity Ward that made Respawn Studio actually went ahead and made Titanfall 1, and this game right here, Titanfall 2. So, obviously, back in the day, I knew this. A lot of other Call of Duty YouTubers and just Call of Duty players knew this as well. So, with the release of Call of Duty Ghosts back in November 2013, where people were a bit like, you know what, I'm not sure if I'm feeling this game. And then with the announcement that Titanfall 1 was going to be coming out in April 2014, so about, what, 4 months later, everyone was very excited for the first release of this game. And this map is actually from Titanfall 1, believe it or not. See you later, nerd. So there was a lot of pressure on the first release of this game, and when it eventually came out, I played it a lot, and actually the videos did quite well at first. I think there was a lot of excitement around it, and I played it all the way to the max level, unlocked every single weapon in the game, had a lot of fun sniping, believe it or not, in this game. Obviously, I've only just started playing now, so I don't have a sniper unlocked on Titanfall 2, but in Titanfall 1 I did, and it was fun, but it was only fun for a few weeks. And it was great for a little bit, but it got a little bit too repetitive. And with the fact there wasn't just human players on the map, obviously, as you guys just saw right here, there's actually robots as well. Some people weren't too keen on that, so it ended up getting like mixed reviews and mixed opinions. So I enjoyed Titanfall 1, don't get me wrong, but Titanfall 2, and I mean, this is a great example because I'm literally playing on the exact same map, but Titanfall 2 is very, very similar with slight improvements, and please correct me if you know any of like massive improvements because you're a hardcore Titanfall fan. I know that being able to grapple like I was doing right there is a little bit different and is one of the big selling points and like one of the new ways of getting around the map. That is shocking. I better not die now. Oh my god, I actually died. You never saw that, guys. You never saw that happen. So this is actually what happens when you lose. You actually get a chance to get out of there and survive. Okay, I made it. I'm not gonna get killed. I can look at the other guys. Hey. Oh my god, I can actually shoot from my ship? That's a bit OP. I've lost. I shouldn't be able to do that. I'll take it, though. So I'm trying to find a free-fall game because I want to see what free-fall's like within this mode. I don't think many people are playing. It's going to be 3-minute wait time. Look how badass my character looks. Jeez Louise. I've also found a sniper rifle. It's a heavy sniper rifle. So I feel like it's the, you know, the bolt-action bad boy type sniper rifle. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we can snipe in a free-for-all and have a lot of fun as well. So I managed to find a free-for-all game. I literally waited like 5 minutes and it didn't put me in one. So unfortunately, I don't think enough people are playing free-for-all mode. And it kind of, unfortunately, falls into the point that I was going to make, which is the fact that this was like tainted, the first and arguably the second one, to be some sort of Call of Duty killer, but it just didn't quite work out, unfortunately. And I want to know if you guys still play this game, or if you guys played the first one a lot, or the second one a lot, and then dropped it after a little while. Ooh, sniping is fun in this game, you know. I actually really wanted to play Freefall just to see, like, if I would actually play it a little bit more, because that's my go-to mode, so I guess that's just not going to happen, unfortunately. I think almost every year, some sort of, like, Call of Duty killer comes out, but the funny thing is, Call of Duty's biggest killer isn't any other game, it's itself, funnily enough. And if Call of Duty make a bad game, then they kill themselves. And that's exactly what happened, arguably, with Infinite Warfare this year. And it's not that everyone else necessarily is making very good games. It's that when they make a bad game, people are like, well, what else is out there? And Battlefield 1's done a great job this year, cannot lie. And although I don't put as much time into that game as I know I should, it is a fantastic game. And if I had more time, I definitely would play it more. Oof. I don't think so, Grunt. Trying to snipe me? What are you doing? I guess this game isn't even set really in the right setting either. People just don't want future right now. They're not about future at all. With Call of Duty going back to World War II and everyone being so hyped for it, unfortunately Titanfall didn't quite choose. Imagine like an old school Titan. It wouldn't work actually. Titans falling into World War II. I mean, that would be some weird setting going on there, wouldn't it? I do think the movement is very, very quick. And they've done a good job with the movement. And the funny thing is, actually, now that I think back to it, when this game came out, it was like really pushing the boundaries in terms of like wall running and like movement and sliding as well. And at this time, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare hadn't come out, and we were onto a 3-year dev cycle at this point. Like, people were just saying everywhere, they were like, oh, Call of Duty's copied Titanfall back when Advanced Warfare came out. And it's like, guys, they started making this game 3 years ago. I don't even think they knew about what was going to be in Titanfall at all. It's a bit like when you see comments where people are like, oh, Call of Duty World War II copied Battlefield 1. It's like, you do realize that Battlefield is based in World War 1 and Call of Duty World War II is obviously World War II. It's like, that doesn't make any sense, guys. One trap that's so easy to fall into in this game is because you know not all the players are human. Some of them are just very derpy robots. Is you get very lazy. You're like, well, I don't have to take this gunfight too seriously because it's probably a robot. And then you find out it's not and you're like, oh, rip. I really should have focused a little bit more on that. Oh, I don't think so. Trying to rodeo my Titan? Get out of here. Oh my god. That Titan is ridiculous. Like Samurai Master. Look at him go. Oh, whoa. Yo, I blew him up. I think for me, this is the final 10 seconds of the game right here, by the way. I think for me... Oh, come on, Ali. Come on. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Victory. We had to play a game and win, didn't we? We got unlucky with the first loss, to be honest with you guys. I think for me, Titanfall, as fun as it is and as nuts as it is it's just a little bit too crazy and too quick, to be honest with you guys. I think people didn't like Advanced Warfare quite as much and the future setting quite as much for a reason. And this is that, but even crazier. And hey, if you like that, fantastic. You're going to get a lot of it with this game right here. But if you're not massively keen on it, then this is just a step even further away from that. Would I ever play this game again or put a little bit more time into it? Maybe. I think sniping's quite fun. It ain't easy, that's for sure, but it's certainly fun. Would I recommend it to you guys? If you liked Advanced Warfare and you liked World at War with tanks, because obviously there's robots almost everywhere when you're playing, then this is definitely a game you guys would really, really like. And I would recommend it to you guys. I would recommend it to you guys. It's well put together by the guys, obviously, as I said, that made Modern Warfare 2, so that they would do a finished job to it. It's not quite for me, I don't think. I'm going to be sticking with the old Black Ops 3, the old Call of Duties for the moment. But it was good fun, that's for sure. So, hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of chatting about how Titanfall came about and some Titanfall 2 gameplay and sniping, which I'm really glad I got a chance to do, actually. Then give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys are playing this game, if you played a lot of the first or a lot of the second one as well. Thank you for watching. If you want me to play more, definitely will. And I'll see you guys very soon on another video.